morning, dear friends. I, Professor Harsha Gangavani from GS College of Commerce, Wardha, from BCCA department, and as you know, I am going to teach you the subject name Database Management System for BCCA Part 2, Same 3. According to first unit, the last topic of this unit, it is nothing but the file organization. File organization means to way we represent and store our file or file data in the secondary storage memory. Why we use the secondary storage memory? Because the large amount of data cannot be stored in internal memory, because we have to fetch those data from the secondary memory location. As you know, in FOC you just learn about the processing, then RAM, ROM, primary memory, secondary memory, storage area and all. So those part or those things we will use for storing the large amount data. So basically secondary storage memory, or we can say the secondary memory location are used to store the large amount the data. When we store or when we create the file like this studinfo or stud1, with the help of any other application, when we create those table, so create those file with the data which having the large amount of data, so the size of that particular file will be increased. So this size, according to this size, we have to store that file in secondary memory location. So secondary memory location में वो फाइल किस तरह से स्टोर होगी या किस तरह से हम स्टोर करेंगे. दिस इज द वे टू रिप्रेजेंटिंग द स्टोरिंग द फाइल इन सेकेंडरी मेमोरी लोकेशन. दैट इज नथिंग बट द फाइल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. But it is the one part of file organization. The another part of file organization, it is nothing but the fetching or retrieving the data from secondary memory location whenever need of the user of information system. Okay, when we require some data from our secondary memory location, so that we have to fetch that particular data as early as possible as per the requirement of the इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम. मीन्स हमने जो भी रिक्वायरमेंट वहाँ पे डाली, वो रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से उतना ही डेटा जल्दी से जल्दी सेकेंडरी स्टोरेज मेमोरी से लेके हमारे इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम में आना चाहिए. सो हाउ इट इज पॉसिबल and how we can assess that data as early as possible within a fraction of the second. So that for that we have to store or organize our data in such way, that's why we rectify, retrieve or fetch those data from secondary memory location as per our need. So basically file organization having three types. First, sequential file organization. Second, indexed file organization. And third one is direct file organization. Again, direct file organization having two parts. First is relative address. Direct file organization, and second one is hashed address. Direct file organization. Those are the type or classification of file organization. File organization having three types. First is sequential file organization, second one is indexed file organization, third one is direct file organization. So direct file organization are further classified into relative address and hash address. Basically, for understanding this concept, you have to know about the addressing, which is already learned by you in FOC, that is physical address and base address. Physical address and base address. So according to that, we calculate the address for storing or fetching the file. Okay. So before understanding that, we have to learn about the terminology of storage area. So before understanding the organization of file, or how the way to represent or way to store our data in secondary memory location, or how we can fetch that particular data from secondary memory location, for that we have to know or understand the terminology of storage area. So terminology logies of storage area. So terminology having the track, then block, cylinder, cylinders, and access assembly. So what is meant by the storage or terminology of storage area? So basically this is the terminology. Then one again question is arises in your mind, what is this? So basically you know about the hard disk. Okay. So in that hard disk you just see the structure like this. Yes, this is a CD or DVD. You just kept the CD or DVD in line of your eyes. Then you saw the some structure, colored structure on that particular CD or DVD. So you saw this type of structure with different color. Okay. So our hard disks or secondary storage memory are designed by kept that particular CDs over one kept, and it will become a bunch of the CDs, and then we store our data in that particular thing. So basically this portion of that CD, that means the round one, this portion is called as track. Okay. This is nothing but the track. It is called as track. Okay. Then block. So basically this is nothing but the block, and this area is called as sector. We can call those particular area also sector, and this one is a block. Okay. And when we arrange those CD one over one, then the type of like this structure, it is nothing but the cylinder. Okay. And there is one head, moving head, it is called as the access assembly, which having the read and write head. According to that particular read and write head, the reading concept for reading the data from the secondary memory location, and write for writing the data in that particular disk. So according to those address like track address, sector address, cylinder address, and blocks address, we have to arrange or organize our file data in secondary memory location. That's why we can easily find or fetch those data from that secondary memory location. So it is nothing but the terminology of storage area. The terminology of storage area having the track, block, cylinder, and access assembly. On that access assembly, we can write and read the data from secondary memory location. Cylinder having the block area, then blocks one particular block from the cylinder and track it is the complete circle of the CD. So according to that number or address, we can fetch the data from secondary memory location. So we can store our data in secondary memory location with the help of this address. Okay, so we use that particular directly relative address or hash address, means that is nothing but the arrangement of that particular address to store the data. So basically those address we used or those address we refer for fetching the data from the memory location. So we just take over the first sequential file organization today. The sequential file organization, it is nothing but the organization or storing the data or arranging the data in one by one manner with the help of, means ascending or descending order with the help of key structure or key field of that particular table. You know about the table, we store that like this. This is nothing but the entity or this is nothing but the table, okay, whose name is stud1, which having the attributes or field name like ID, then name, then address, or we can say the 12th marks. Okay, so according to that, according to sequential file organization, we have to store or arrange our data or arrange our rows with the help of ascending or descending order by its key field. Key field means primary key field, which is indicated by the underline sign. Here the ID, it is nothing but the primary key of that particular table or entity. So we arrange that key like A1, A2, A3. It is ascending order and we fetch or store the data like ABC, PQR, XYZ, address like Nagpur, Wardha, or we can say Wardha. Okay. Then marks 70, 80 and suppose 60. So those are nothing but the fields and those are nothing but the row, or we can say the records. So here we arranging those particular record in ascending or descending order like sequential manner with the help of its primary key, with the help of its key field. Key field, it is nothing but the primary key. So organize that particular data for storing in secondary memory location with the help of its key field or primary key in ascending or descending order. It is nothing but the sequential file organization. Okay, this is okay for the today. Next, like indexed file organization and direct file organization will take in another lecture. So keep watching, be safe. Thank you.